a Garden Hammer game, 1850, Eldar versus Dark Eldar with Harlequins on both sides. This is my deployment. I have a unit of 2 Hornets with pulse laser, unit of 4 jet bikes, 1 cannon, a Warlock, a unit of 4 jet bikes, a cannon, a Warlock, a Farseer. The Farseer has Psychic Shriek, Guide, and Mind War. I have a unit of 2 Vol support platform with Shadow Weavers, so they barrage. Attached to that is Morgan Ra himself. Another unit of 4 jet bikes with a Shuriken cannon. A Wraith Knight with 2 Wraith cannons. A 4th unit of jet bikes with a Shuriken cannon, a Warlock. The Warlocks have, so this one has Destructor Renewer, and of course considering the opposite council. This one here has Destructor Renewer as well, with Council, and this Warlock has Enhance and Drain. The Harlequin detachment is the hero path with a Solitaire. He's got Segra's Rose, Haywire Grenades. I have a Shadow Seer level 2. He has Mirror of Mind and Psychic Shriek, as well as Haywire Grenades and a Mask, which gives -2 leadership bubble, and then a Death Jester but naked. In reserve we have Hemlock Wraith Fighter and a unit of 6 Sweeping Hawks. Cleanse and Control on a Vanguard Strike deployment table, and we have objective 3, 1, 2, 6, and 5 here.
The Dark Eldar primary detachment, an Archon in a Raider with a Webway Portal, Armour of Misery, Agonizer, Shadow Field, all tricked out. He's got a unit of 5 Harlequins with him, plus a Shadow Seer and a Death Jester from a particular formation that I've forgotten the name of. It's called Cluster Players, I think. The Shadow Seer has the Mask. The unit has 2 Harlequins Kisses, 2 Harlequins Embrace. The Troop Master's got another Harlequin's Kiss, and 3 fusion guns, so that's pretty cool. Then troops, I've got a unit of Witches here in a Raider with Shadow Field and Aether Sails. Same behind the building. A unit of Racks with a Raider, same loadout. And then 2 units of Reavers. Each unit's got a set of cluster Caltraps, or 2 sets even. Then we've got an allied Eldar detachment with an Archon with a Mentor. Autark. Oh, they're the same. They all want to be Archons. Then proxy 3 Windrider jet bikes. Then a Crimson Hunter. That's it.
Cool. Gonna roll for seize the initiative. And is it night fighting?
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah,
my Warlord trait lets me pick, and I'm gonna make it night fighting. My brilliant combat drugs is Splinter Mind plus 1 leadership. So
interesting.
Whoops. I just broke my model. Never mind. And I don't see them. So.
And your Psychers have Mirror of Mind?
Yeah, Mirror of Minds. So that's a level 1 Shadow guy. He's got Mirror of Minds, which he probably won't cast.
So I did kill a vehicle, so I do get 1 victory point for Big Game Hunter. And I get objective 6 twice. So I score 3 points in total. Top of turn 1.
Alright, yeah, so we bounce back the Mandrakes, check out the Death Jester.
My mistake.
Yeah, the Bale Blast is pretty nasty against him. The jet bikes all just turbo boosted up. The Autark on the jet bike with the mantle has just gone hell for leather. He doesn't care. The 2 Raiders saw what happened to their friend, so they've boosted behind the building with their Aether Sails, and they're kind of just trying to discourage movement onto objective 6. And the Witches that got their ride blown up have dropped back and taken objective 2. So my 3 objectives were secure objective 2, so that was scored, overwhelming firepower and assassinate, and I scored both of them for killing the single Death Jester, which was pretty cool. But Nico wasn't to know that I'd had those objectives.
Okay, so turn 2 objectives for me. I need to secure objective 2, which is held by the witches. Objective 4, which is in my camp, I think. And recon. I need to get objective 3, which is just here. 2, very devastating. The sweeping hawks came in, shot the blast at the witches, killed 4 of the 5, and then proceeded to kill the last one in the shooting phase, leaving that objective ready for the grab. The most decisive thing was the Shadow Seer cast a mind war on the Autarch, and because of the mirror mines, sorry, and proceeded to kill the Autarch. Very good roll from my part, and Simon didn't roll anything higher than a 4, so that was pretty cool. Other thing, the Solitaire just threw a haywire grenade on the first raider just for funsies and weaken it. Rolled a 6 to hit. He didn't pass his jinx save and rolled a 6 on the haywire roll, so that exploded, killing 5 of the guys inside. But unfortunately, that meant I couldn't charge that unit afterwards. The Revenant shot at the second raider did nothing. These guys moved over there. The Shadow Weaver shot at unit of witches over there, killed 1. The Hornets moved over there in range for the Farseer to cast Guide. They then turbo boosted and used their special roll to shot at the back of that raider and only caused a pen, but that means that they were shaken inside. That unit of jet bike, instead of shooting, I measured and could grab objective 2, which is what I needed, so they did. And then these 2 units used their shuriken cannons to shoot at these guys, killing 1. I need to do my assault moves, but we have secure objective 3, objective 4, and 2, so that's full house again for Eldar.
So I've drawn secure objective 2, which I would have been really happy about last turn. Secure objective 4, which is also going to be really tough, and Kingslayer, kill his warlord, which is, where is
Farseer.
Ah, Farseer. Okay, well, we'll kill him easy, so.
That's a spirit.
Yeah. It's bad turn preceding this one, but then things swung back quite well. So I got my fighter on, which shot up the Hornets, almost killed them, did 3 pens and a glance, but one of the glances was saved. So we've got a Hornet, crippled Hornet on 1 hull point. I moved my proxy jet bikes up to try and charge his jet bikes that are on the objective and just tie them up while the Reavers dealt with the sweeping hawks. But my dice weren't really with me. The charge distance was a double 1, so that was pretty bad.
Did I roll my leadership check for the shooting?
I didn't do any damage.
I killed 1 guy.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're right. Then the Reavers charged into the Sweeping Hawks, did loads of impact hits, but the Sweeping Hawks passed all their saves. We killed 3 in just regular attacks, and then the Sweeping Hawks passed their leadership. Oh, they also killed 1 on Overwatch to add insult. Over here,
what's that there?
The glorious leadership bomb actually pulled off really well. This guy dropped in, the Death Jester disembarked. He shot into 1 unit, the Disintegrator shot into another unit, the crew shot into another unit. The Farseer unit of jet bikes had a -3 leadership debuff on them, so they'd only taken 2 casualties, but they failed their leadership and dropped off the board. Weirdly, the other jet bike unit, who have a lower leadership of I think 5, passed their leadership just fine, so they're sitting pretty. But I've got my my Death Star right on top of the building there. He didn't immobilise, so it's pretty cool.
And then the combat over there?
Over here, so the witches ran around the corner. We ploughed loads of shots into the Solitaire. He passed all his invuln saves. Charged in, he did no damage in close combat, thanks to invuln saves in close combat for witches.
And feel no pain.
And feel no pain, yeah. It's pretty, passed the 6 up feel no pain. Then 12 attacks back, did about 7 hits, 2 wounds, but one of them went through. Or was it 3? I think one went through anyway. And then he hits and runs about 1,000 inches and clears right across the board. No, he's next to no radar.
It's just...
So we consolidate and nothing
plethora
really
of targets
happens.
for next turn for it.
Anyway, I've got Kingslayer.
Yep.
So I scored that one. So I scored D3. And I get 1.
It's not true.
I also have Secure Objective 4 and Secure Objective 2. So I'm set up to maybe get possibly either of those next turn, but right now, not so much. So
okay, 1 point. Turn 3. So we got a webway portal raider full of baddies in there. I move Morganra off the unit support weapon. Try to get either an action on the Death Jester or the unit there. Move the Ref 9 closer to get some of the action. These guys moved over there, shooting at the witches, killed 1. The Solitaire went and took care of the last hull points from the raider, and the racks came out. No, not the rack, the what are they?
Yeah, racks.
No, the racks, cool. So here what happened? I shot the Mindshot pods, the D-scythe at the raider, didn't do anything. I shot Morganra at the Death Jester, killing it after shooting with the Ref Knight, hitting once, but he passed his invul, which was unfortunate. The Doomweaver shot at the raider, causing only a glance. I used the Destructor spell, which is a template which will be devastating on that unit, but only get 1 success, and Simon used a deny the witch roll of 5 with a Shadow Seer inside the unit, so that was denied unfortunately. The shot with the Shuriken Cannon did nothing or jinked. These guys came, grabbed the objective, shot at the bike, caused the wound. The guys flew over 11 inches there. In the combat here, the Reaver jet bikes killed 1 swooping hawk, in return did a wound but passed his feel no pain, and he hit and run away over there. The Hornet shot at the back of the raider before the Solitaire took care of the business, and then he's hiding his back against the wall. These guys just consolidated into cover, and that's the end of the turn, and I feel it was very unproductive. However, we did get Secure Objective 1 and Assassinate, so that's 2 more points for Eldar.
Another, just like we're taking huge chunks out of each other's armies. The Mandrakes moved up and polished off the final swooping hawks. These 2 guys hopped out here to shoot the jet bikes, did no damage, and then hopped back to score Objective 2, which is my first objective card. This squad still had its... So I'll speak.
Sorry for the pain.
Right, so anyway, these what are they called? Reavers. These Reavers still had their cluster caltrops. They charged in, did like 9 impact hits and just wrecked the last Hornet, which was beautiful. The Crimson Hunter is a Vector Dancer, which is fantastic. So the Souped Up did a ridiculous high altitude, high G turn and knocked out the Hemlock with a lucky 6 on its pin roll. The Raider shot its disintegrator cannon at Morganra, who's just soaking it up like a champ. I tried to get in with a hallucinogen grenade as well, but no luck. The rest of the squad, the Harlequins and the Archon, jumped down and took out the what they call gun crew.
Yeah, support battery.
So that gives me secure objective 4.
There.
Oh yeah, so anyway, over here the racks that were in the destroyed Raider moved forward 6 and then charged and got a 7-inch charge, which is just enough to get them into the jet bikes, which is joined in, soaked up the Overwatch, but no damage anyway. So yeah, the jet bike unit that was here is gone, the support battery's gone, the Hornet's gone, the Swooping Hawks are gone, and we've secured both the objectives, plus I've got the Raider, the Shadow Seer, plus the Archon and his units. I've got 3 units behind enemy lines, which gives me D3 victory points, which is 3, which is fantastic.
And even if you consider the Shadow Seer and Raider as 1, you still have the racks over there, so 3 points. Ooh, so right now I am on 8 and you are on...
I think 8 as well. Maybe... I don't know. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry.
You're on 9.
7, 8, 9. Okay, that D3 got it. But you have first blood, so...
I have first blood. Yeah. You have to slay the warlord.
I slay the warlord, yeah. Okay, so we're even on bonus points.
Okay. Alright, the Wraith Knight moved here, trying to get himself a raider, and he did. Unfortunately, the Shadow Seer evaded his charge. He only rolled a 16 with an 8 with the terrain. Morganra, the Warlock, which was on the top, used his Executioner and killed 2 of the Harlequins. Then Morganra and the unit of Jetbikes charged. Morganra fluffed completely. He had strength 6 and AP 3 weapon, but fluffed. In return, the Archon only did a wound which Morgana saved. This unit of Jetbike, turbo boosted over there, in support, shot at the Crimson Hunter, did nothing, and then assaulted over here. Sorry, they did not turbo boost, they just moved. The Solitaire used these special...
Moment of Glory. Hour of Victory.
Yeah, the super...
That's a really crap name.
He used Blitz, that's why we couldn't remember. It's not Panache or something like that. No, it was just Blitz. He used Blitz, moved 15 inches, charged the unit of Jetbikes, only killed 3, 1 left, but he rolled a 10 on his moral check, so few off the table. He consolidated to get objective 5, so this guy's got objective 1. Here it's still in combat, we got not much, but I did score objective 1 and 5, and unfortunately I did not kill 3 units, which is a shame, only 2. That's the end of my turn 4.
Yeah, bottom of turn 4 I rolled, well I drew secure objective 5 twice, and domination.
Held by the Solitaire.
Yeah, I've not really got any mobile assets left except for 2 Reavers. So they jumped off objective 2, and I thought, well, Solitaire's on 2 wounds, I'll give it a crack. They fired their splinter rifles into him and didn't do any wounds. They charged him, got 1 impact hit which did wound him, but then he smacked the crap out of them and they both died, which was a shame. The witches have moved up in case something magical happened, which it didn't, so they're kind of stuffed. The Crimson Hunter couldn't get a bead on the Solitaire, so he'll just have to wait till next time, unless the Solitaire does some crazy movement and avoids them. Then over here the Rax moved up and ran 1 inch, which sucked, and the Solitaire jumped down and joined the combat here. Did quite a few wounds on the bikes, but they saved all but 1 of them, and the surviving biker killed the Solitaire, because Harlequins can't take a punch. Meanwhile the Archon and Morganra continued to wail at each other ineffectively, and neither of them did any wounds to them, so there you go.
Get overwhelming firepower, objective 2, and no prisoner. Top of the 5, kind of brain farted. I thought I had objective 1, but no, it was objective 2, which I should have gone there. So instead I shot these guys into the racks, killed 1, the Wraith Knight shot 2 shots, killed 1, charge. I thought I was gonna have a hard time, but it didn't get any wound through. In return, the Wraith Knight killed 2, and then they fell a little ship. They ran away, didn't catch them. Fisticuffs here, I can get through his 2-up, and he can get through my 2-up. Solitaire moved here within the 12 inches of the Wraith Fighter, so no, the Crimson Hunter. Feeling safe, charged the witches, killed 1 shooting, then killed 1 with the attacks, and then he caused 2 wounds and I felled 1 and I had 1 wound left, so the Solitaire is dead, which is unfortunate. End of my top of turn 5.
Okay, so I got really lucky having that witch alive, so it's allowed me to take objective 5, so that's pretty cool.
2 points.
I drew no prisoners. If I kill an enemy unit completely, destroy them in my turn, I get a victory point. So I might score it, you never know. But anyway, point is, I get 2 victory points.
11?
10 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, okay.
I believe it's 11.
It's 11. Okay, so yeah, meanwhile the Mandrakes came out, shot up the bikes and killed 2, so Mandrakes, pretty cool. The witches failed their, rats failed their morale and carried on falling back. Then sadly the Archon and Morgan Ra finished their duel and the Archon is dead because he failed his job.
And the Crimson Hunter.
And the Crimson Hunter left the board, so
he'll be back.
Well, I'll be back, yeah. Hopefully clean up that jetbike or something.
Rolled and we have a turn 6. So let's see. Top of turn 6. Top of 6. Morgan Ra came out with a jet bike. They shot the lone sister. I forgot which Morgan Ra doesn't have free fire, but it needs to be done. Jet bike shot killed the one Mandrake and then uses an assault move into grabbing objective 2. The Wraith Knight jumped on the Mandrake and pummeled them. I've been able to secure objective 2, kill a unit and destroy another unit in my turn, so that's 3 points for me. 6, sorry, bottom 6.
Yeah, do you want to call it? Because I can't. I've looked at my next 3 objectives and I can't get all 3.
Yeah,
and you'll win.
Yeah, we roll the. It would go on objective 7, but I get 6, 5, and 4. Morgan Ra can get 4. The jetbike can get 5, and the Wraith Knight could get 6 easily.
Yeah.
And then
my next 3 are supremacy, so I need to score D3 if I control 2 objectives, and there's at least twice as many as my opponent, so I can't get that one. Ascendancy, control 3 objective markers, and blood and guts. I've got to kill someone in the assault phase, so I'm not going to score any of those 3. So Nico's going to handily win it by at least 3.
That being said, your turn 6, you get 3.
Yeah, I did. I scored all 3.
You killed that, and you destroy it, so you scored 3 points as well. So
I think it'd have been a draw if it had ended.
So let's count on the end of turn 6. I got 13 victory points. Plus the Warlord, 14.
Plus blood and line.
Plus first blood, 15. Plus linebreaker, 16.
Is it linebreaker though? Because your jetbike died.
Yeah, he's within 12.
No, because the deployment was diagonal.
No, it's. Oh yeah.
Because I think it just cut.
Oh yeah. So 15 then.
Yeah. So then I had 15. I had 14 from my cards, and then I said your Warlord.
It'll be a draw.
It would have been a draw.
Great game, man.
I thought I was done for when my stuff blew up.
But he went to turn 7. Simon rolled a 5, and I would have get 18 to 15.
Yeah, I wouldn't have scored enough. I would have got linebreaker, so to 16.
Awesome game. I don't think it's the second time I tried the spirit bomb type of thing. Dragon Ball reference. The Hemlock Wraith Fighter, I don't know how to use it very well and doesn't do it for me. I didn't play the Death Jester very well. The Shadow Seer did some tricks, but not enough.
Oh, well, he killed the Mantle guy.
Yeah,
if I'd had the Mantle guy, the Hornets would have died a turn earlier.
Yeah.
So these guys would have been mobile. It would have been very different.
Yeah, the Hornets surprised Simon with that Pulse Laser. Yeah. It's not going to happen again. I was surprised of the Wraith Knight killing the Mandrakes. I was expecting their poison attacks to rip him to shreds.
If they charge, I think they're better, but they have 30 attacks in the charge. But as soon as they take casualties, it's hard for them. They need to be in a raider because the Wraith Knight's got a long charge range.
Yeah.
So they won't get the charge unless they're in a raider.
In hindsight, Morgan Ra is Eternal Warrior. He's got 2 up armor save, Spitfire if he gets the Warlord trait. He should be the Warlord, not the Farseer. So next time.
And for me, with hindsight, I should have charged Morgan Ra with the Harlequins because they have a lot of AP2 attacks. I probably could have knocked him out early. Yeah. I just ignored him because I thought he was a bit useless.
Yeah, dropping here, I thought I covered all my bases to avoid you from using the web portal, but dropping on the top, on the ledge, that was awesome. And then these guys, I kind of ignored them. You forgot them one turn, didn't you?
Yeah, I forgot them.
They did
I think Nico forgot them as well with his hawks. But... Or did you know they're there and didn't care?
I didn't have the time. No, he went to U-turn and then the Orcs killed. So anyway, great game. Hope you